YouTube. I'm dancing with the music in my head. Anyway, I am the Theater Junkie Ginger, and I'm here to give you my first cosplay video! Yes, and I gave a superhero stance with that, because I am so excited. I just am new to the world of cosplay. I kind of started up officially calling it cosplay anyway, when Salt Lake Comic Con first came. My friends and I decided to go, and I went, oh, I'll be a cosplayer. And ever since then, I've been obsessed and been going strong. I've been actually doing a lot of costuming and crafting most of my life. It just made for some pretty intense Halloween costumes. Yeah, I was the nerdy kid that had each detail down to a science. Anyway, so I want to start doing this thing where I give kind of run-throughs or breakdowns of what I did to make different things in my cosplay stuff. Note, I am a beginner. I don't know a lot about the different materials yet. Basically, I just BS the entire thing. So today I want to run you through my magic spell book from Hocus Pocus, because one of my main cosplays is Winifred Sanderson. If you've never seen Hocus Pocus before, good gosh, tune in a couple of months, namely, you know, the month of October, to ABC Family or Disney Channel. They play it almost on a constant run. Being a child of the 90s, I am a big fangirl for Hocus Pocus. I've been watching it my entire life, and I really, with this first cosplay, wanted to make an homage and a love story to Hocus Pocus. So, here is my book! I love him. I am so happy with how he turned out. The back is not done, but I will run through. See, he's kind of naked over here. But I will run through what I did to get this. So basically what this is an old automotive textbook that I hollowed out with an X-Acto blade, because the hollowing out makes it a lot lighter, and it also made it so this book doubles as a purse, y'all. Awesome for conventions. Anyway, so I emptied that out. What I did next is I drew on a basic outline of where the scenes were going to go. And after that, I got Mod Podge, which is basically like a paint like glue. And I mixed it with toilet paper and kind of made a paper mache type deal. And I glopped it all on the front, and took an old pencil that I didn't care about getting nasty, and I made the seams that you see through here. While that was drying, I made the eye, which the eye, I'll show you a nice close-up, which you'll probably want to see anyway. The eye is actually an old tablespoon that was kind of a nasty old tablespoon, and it happened to be white and round and the same size that I needed. So I cut off the handle, and I glued that sucker in there and took some more Mod Podge and toilet paper combination to make the eyelids. After that, I took apple barrel paint, the basic craft paint that you see at every single Joann's Craft, and I did the painting. I did a primer first, I did a white, and then I started out light and grew to dark, which if you do any painting at all, you'll know that that's your general rule. I used a lot of different tans and browns, and actually some yellows, and a couple different copper tones. So these lovely pieces, as well as your fingers on the side, which, if you didn't know, Winifred's book was given to her by the devil himself, and is made out of human skin. So these are human fingers. Anyway, the human fingers and the metal pieces are made from a handy clay that I found called Crayola Wonder Clay. And so basically it's more of a foam. You let it dry out for 74 hours, and it kind of gets to this squishy substance. And I wanted that because I didn't want anything too hard that might get ripped off easy. So I did that. I painted them with more apple barrel, and I glued them on with epoxy. And after all of that, I did several coats of lacquer and fixative. Kind of used a combination, anything from regular spray paint to I had a actual art fixative that I use, that I normally use for my paintings and my sketches. And I did several layers of that. And then I added the little stone on here, so he's got a little sparkle. This was a huge hit. Basically, our cosplay group, our Hocus Pocus cosplay group, went over wonderful. Me and my buds, Amanda and Haley, who do Sarah and Mary. We had a blast. We got so much awesome feedback. I wanted to thank all of you guys for the wonderful comments we've received, and really, it means so much, and we had so much fun, and you will be seeing us in our cosplay group again very soon. This actually got a lot of attention. Graham McTavish, who is one of the hobbits, not hobbits, dwarves from the Hobbit. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Geek World. I made a huge mistake there. Thought that this was really cool and had to hold it. It's been touched by Graham McTavish, as well as Doug Jones, Billy Butcherson himself. I love that man, and we went up and met him in our big group cosplay, and he geeked out, and we geeked out, and I was practically in tears, and he was practically in tears, and we got many Dougie hugs, and got an awesome picture, and gave me a memory that I will always remember and cherish in my heart. So, now that you've heard me fangirl about Hocus Pocus a little bit, and I gave you a rundown of my cosplay piece, I will give you more run-throughs in the future. I'll probably give you what's coming up next, which I have some really awesome projects coming up. I can't hardly tell you. Soon I will have my Mara Jade Steampunk project done, as well as the stretching portrait from Haunted Mansion. I'm doing the ballerina that is about to meet her doom by an alligator, and she will be happening very soon. I've almost got her done, and if you see me at conventions, please come up and take pictures. I love pictures, and I love sharing love about what I love. And that is actually another Doug Jones things for you. There is love, and take love with you. The exact words that he said to us. And on that note, this is the end of my video. Elephant shoes. If you don't know what that means, look it up. And if you do know what it means, put it in the comments. I'll see you soon.